So I was gifted this by the brand to try out and review for you. So this is the mushroom coffee. It has hints of caramel and nut flavor. And then the only ingredients in here is instant coffee and their blend of mushrooms. So there's 7 different mushrooms in the blend. And then I really appreciate that it tells you the amount of caffeine and everything on the actual label. So it says it's the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. So 1 scoop, which is 3 grams of the coffee mix, has between 80 and 100 milligrams of milligrams of caffeine. So it's very comparable to a cup of coffee. So it's good to know if you're gonna like have this in the middle of the day, or if you're gonna drink it closer towards bedtime, that this is gonna have caffeine and keep you awake. So I'm gonna make a cup and kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, so I opened it up to make a cup of coffee. It's super easy. You just take boiled water and then take 1 scoop. And I appreciate so much that this comes with a scoop. So it's already pre-measured. You don't actually have to weigh anything out. So you just take the scoop and you can see it's a nice fine powder. It's got a nice like dark rich color to it. And then you're just going to pour it in there. And then I'm gonna use a spoon and stir it up. Here we go. And you can see it dissolves so fast. I'm gonna wipe that in there. And then you can drink it black, but I'm gonna add a little bit of milk and sugar and then let you know how it tastes. Okay, so I just made my cup and had a sip. It tastes great. It doesn't really taste like coffee. It tastes kind of like a mix, I would say, between like a mix between a coffee and a kind of a hot chocolate, but I didn't add a ton of sugar, so it's not very sweet. But it tastes different than it smells. It has a little more of like an earthy smell, but it doesn't taste like that at all. It actually tastes good and smooth. The flavor's pretty mild. So if you're looking for an afternoon pick-me-up, but you don't want just the caffeine, this having the added mushroom blend and the nutrients you get from that, I think is a great swap.